Okay, how's everybody doing? I am Keith Stocker. I am one of the art teachers here at Warren Township High School. Just want to take a couple minutes and kind of explain how all our different courses work and just kind of how everything works this evening. So right here you have our flow chart. So I'll give you the brief introduction into all our different art courses first, and then we'll get into some other details. Right here in the top left, you have Intro to Art, which is your intro to traditional art classes, which is some drawing and some with charcoal, with graphite, with pen. And then there's also some painting in that class as well, where there's some tempera, there's some acrylic, and then some watercolor. All right, that's a 1 semester course. If you really like Intro to Art, you then can go into Drawing Studio 1. Drawing Studio 1 is just drawing. And that is, again, more graphite, more charcoal, more pen, okay, more drawing techniques, okay, basic stuff. You don't need any prerequisite, any previous skills. After you take Intro to Art, if you really enjoy the painting aspect, you can go into Painting Studio 1, which again is a little bit of tempera, a little bit of acrylic, a little bit of watercolor. So you get a good base in all the different painting techniques. Again, no previous skills are required. All three of these classes are 1 semester. Over here, we have some digital options for those students who are interested in digital art classes. So the first class is Intro to Digital Art and Design. That's kind of half your photography, half your design. So the first half of the semester is photography, where you learn all about the camera and different photography techniques, and then you learn to edit those pictures using Adobe Photoshop. Second half semester is focused on design, where you learn different graphic design techniques and you use Adobe Illustrator to create different designs. And you also get into some video game character design. Again, using Adobe Illustrator to kind of create those various designs. Those students who are interested in the photography after that can go into Photo 1. Photography 1 is, again, just strictly photography. So you learn all about the DSLR camera, those big, heavy, fancy, expensive ones, all the different buttons, all the different functions of those cameras. And then we go ahead and, again, we continue those editing skills in Adobe Photoshop. So projects kind of bounce back and forth between photography and Adobe Photoshop. They go back and forth for the semester. Those students who are interested in design classes can then go into, after Introduction to Digital Art, they then can take Digital Design. Digital Design is strictly graphic design. So again, we use only Adobe Illustrator to create all these different designs. You learn all about the Gestalt principles of design to help you kind of create more interesting designs. And then we also continue that video game character and video game cover design. And there are some projects based around that. All right, over here, our last two classes, is Sculpture, which is a 1 semester course, which is a 3-dimensional course. It's a little bit of wire, a little bit of plaster, a little bit of foam, a little bit of wood, a little bit of cardboard and paper. It's a little bit of everything. The best part about Sculpture is you don't need any previous skill or knowledge. It's all taught to you during that class. Another 3-dimensional class we have is Ceramics, and that is just clay. So you learn different basic hand building techniques, and then you kind of work your way up to learning how to throw on the wheel. All these courses in yellow are the only courses that you can take as a freshman, and no matter what size they are all 1 semester courses. So these other courses down here in blue are courses you can take sophomore, junior, senior year. But again, just the yellow courses are your options for this year. The course number is under each of the titles. So on this 8th grade page, you also notice there's our art department website link. When you click on that, it'll take you to our art department website. And there's some more information on each of the courses there. So you start off here, you got this video you're watching right now. If you want to see that flow chart I was talking about, you can click right here. Otherwise, as you scroll down a little bit, you have all the different courses that you can click on and get more information on. So let's go ahead and click on one. So this is Art 1. As you scroll down, you got a course video here, kind of briefly explains just Art 1. And then you go down here, and there's some more student examples. And then after student examples, on every page are these links down here to a Google Meet. If you have any questions whatsoever about the flow chart, about a specific class, about anything in general, by all means, click on these Google Meet links, and they will take you to a live session Tuesday and Wednesday evening where you can talk to any art teacher, and they can help answer any questions that you may have about any aspect of the art department, whether it's a specific course or what you should take first, etc. These Google Meet links are also on this document that you were given from the school. The Google Meet links are also right here in the third column. One last little tidbit before I let you guys get out of here. Just a heads up, if any of you take health during the summer, you get the option to take an additional art class or an additional elective during the school year. So currently, if you don't take health during the summer, you only get 4 electives to take, 4 single semester electives. But if you take health in the summer, you get a 5th elective. So it provides you an extra opportunity to take a fun class during the school year. Don't get me wrong, I know health isn't, or any summer school class isn't terribly exciting, but summer school, especially health, is super popular. One, because it's shorter, it's only 6 or 8 weeks, something like that. But after that, you then have the entire semester during the school day to take a fun class. So again, health is in the summer is a pretty popular option. So just throwing that out there. Also, for all you band students, band is obviously a 2-semester commitment, which takes up 2 of your elective slots. However, you do get a PE exemption for being in a band or being in the band class. So therefore, you can, again, take an additional elective so that you don't lose out on too many options. So you don't get 4 full options, at least you get 3 and band as well. So keep that in mind as well. All right, thank you, good luck, and I hope to see you guys next year.